Welcome to your weekly reading, Angelic Guided Messages. We're going to look at whatever angel or beings of light and love are around you at this time. Messages that will help you in guidance and growing. Our channeled message this week begins with Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, look at it from another person's point of view. For a lot of us, it's the season of the year. The end of the year is when family becomes very, very prominent in our lives. There is an opportunity at the end of this year, right now as you listen to this video, to heal a situation with somebody that you love. Whether this is a romance, whether this is a family member or a friend. And for a lot of us, this is inner healing, where it's time to release and cut the cords of the negative attachments. People hurt us. Sometimes they mean to and sometimes they don't. But you're being guided to release whatever it is because it's only restricting you. This is stuff that is holding you back in life, the negative thinking, the negative actions, because what we focus on, we create. There was betrayal, there was deception, there was lies, and there was pain attached to the situation. They may have known what they were doing and they may not have. Assuming doesn't mean we know. Assuming is exactly that. It's just an assumption. It's not fact. Therefore, if we're assuming, we cannot heal an assumption. So they're saying, look for the truth of all of these situations that hurt you. It is time to release and let go. It is time to start the brand new year with new belief systems, revived, refreshed in our mind. Change is coming into your life and you're being guided by beautiful Grace and Antoinette. A lot of you have other angels and guides around you, and you may be hearing Archangel Michael as he channels this message through to me. It is time to look at life from a different angle. See life in the highest form of view. Look through the window and see into the future, through the clouds, through the stars. Know that every person has a purpose here on earth. Every person has a choice, a path to pick. Sometimes we are led astray, and that can lead to a lot of pain and suffering. But when we change our perspective on whatever happened and realize closure may not come from the other person at all, it always comes from within. That's when we have a moment to feel in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. To feel this beautiful, vibrating inner self where we can move forward, we can enjoy life, we're becoming grounded and we know how to do it. We know what's right for our inner body. We know what's right for our life all around us. Pentacles represent everything on the material plane. So you're being guided to look deeper into this situation. That is what's going to help you make the decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I accept or do I not accept? Whatever this choice is that's going on inside of you, it has to do with a lot of pain and suffering. And for the majority of you, you're being guided to heal this situation, not from a place of seeing the obvious, but from the inner self, the core being, where you're going to feel it, you're going to know it. Everything inside of you is going to say it's time to disconnect. It's time to release, and you may hear it in two. You may hear the inner feeling, the inner sound in your voice from two guardian angels. You may remember things from childhood as you go through this beautiful transformative time. The release and cutting the cords for every negative situation is very vital for you to start a new beginning. It will restore your inner child. It will bring back all of those beautiful memories that will overcome and overpower the negative situations. Even if that person is in your life, we can choose to ignore them and continue to move forward. This is a moment for you to take action. You have information technology available to you to find out everything you need. For a lot of you, you're going to hear an angel come in instantly. Without a doubt, you will know exactly what they are communicating to you. The sword is up and communication is getting ready to come through. From the higher realms, absolutely, but here on earth as well. And as you hear this information from the higher realms, pay attention to the fires that will be put out along the way. They will just, 1, 2, as if an individual rain cloud is above them and just wipes out the fire. Air and fire can create an ignited situation that results in those 10 of swords. Jump on your horse and go forward. This is your time to see clearly because you are being guided by the angels. Beautiful, patient angels, right? They are so patient, so very different than we are as a human being. It took a year for me to listen to mine about the journey that I was embarking to, the ascension process. I didn't want to hear him. I didn't want to talk about it. A year of a beautiful angel standing next to me everywhere I went. I could feel their presence. I could hear them. And so can some of you. Keep your foot in water. It will help you ground to the earth and cleanse at the same time. When I'm talking about water, that's figuratively. Don't walk around with a bucket of water on your foot. This is saying cleanse and remove while you bond with the earth, my beautiful babies. You have angels to guide you through this process. Look up. Look up. I am here. Look up and see the beauty of your inner connection. Realize that logic inside of you with the divine masculine within, and emotions inside of you with the divine feminine within. It is time for you to align and be in complete harmony so that you can hear these guided messages. They will come to you when you least expect it. It will seem like it comes from out of the blue. It will feel as though there's somebody actually talking to you, where you're gaining strength and courage and not even understanding why. Where is this coming from? You're being guided to go into a place of inner confidence, male or female, to a place where you may not have been in such a long time. You may have even forgotten who you are because of the 10 of Swords. Restricted, lack of confidence, lack of movement, lack of growth and change are all getting ready to change for you. Lack is dissipating. Use your inner wisdom and listen to the beautiful messages that are coming your way. They will help heal you. They will help move you into a new endeavor in the human life existence. For some of you, you may have a beautiful change coming into your family through the healing. And that is exactly what Grace and Antoinette are talking about. A third angel is here saying, yes, it is time to make the beautiful change to your family through marriage, through birth, even through divorce and separation from the people that have restricted you. This happy change is going to lead into something brand new as we roll into the beginning of January 2022. This is a new opportunity for you to soar into a brand new experience, one that will make sure you will never look back at the 10 of Swords, but you will be focused on the 10 of Pentacles. This happy change, this happy outcome, because you're listening to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, is going to bring in a solid feeling that life is going to turn upright for you. 1 pentacle, 2 pentacles, drop from the sky into your pocketbook, into your bank account, and underneath the feet. This is time for you to bond with the earth, and when we bond with Mother Nature, more pentacles will fall upon you. Release and let go. This is your time to shine. Be the fool that's within each and every one of us, and take that passion and that drive and put it into your life, not someone else's, your life. Focus on you. Heal you first, and then you can heal the world. Have a wonderful week. Much love.